Alright, hey guys, it's CVAC Zero, and today we have the Winter Open's Grand Finals. It's Power Trip versus Special Qoperations. We saw Special Qoperations manhandle Pandas last game in the semifinals, and it seems like Power Trip also had a pretty decent time against their opponents. I can't remember who they were, but I have my co-caster Remorse. Remorse, how are you?
I'm alright. Power Trip just beat Throw Pillows in the semifinals on their side of the bracket.
Alright, so that definitely. I hope someone had casted. I don't know. Do you know anyone that casted?
I don't think anybody else has been casting these.
Wow. Okay, I feel kind of bad then.
You are the only one.
All right. Whatever. I feel special. I'm able to get the only few replays up here. 4 out of a possible. It's like 8, 4, 12, 14, 15 games. All right. I get 4 out of 15 games. Not too bad. I do remember. Lapidus wanted to cast him, but he's on vacation. A couple other casters are as well. But anyways, Power Trip, they go with the Visage first pick. I like it. At the same time, it also gives you okay, never mind. I like it. Special Qoperations. They go back with the Crystal Maiden. We'll see what I mean. What do you think about picking supports first? I mean, I think it doesn't give away too much of your strat, and it's usually a safe pick.
Yeah, I mean, especially these are two pretty strong supports too, so it's not like you're wasting your pick on something you could have gotten later even.
Yeah, Special Qoperations. This is a very similar draft to what they had last time, wasn't it? It was like Crystal Maiden, Darkseer, and the Darkseer plays like super passive. Will we see a Juggernaut at Shadow Demon again?
It worked, so might as well. This time it won't be quite as strong though, because they have Visage and Weaver, who are Visage is a little tankier, and Weaver can just walk away from all that stuff.
Yeah, Power Trip is leaving the option of running an aggro try, and if Weaver gets matched up against a Darkseer, Weaver should win that matchup. Of course, if Darkseer gets out on, gets like a 1 level head start, then he'll dominate the Weaver. But we'll see how that goes. Gyrocopter is the ban. Lich was banned out. Clockwork is banned out. I don't know if either of these teams know about the other one. One of them's a PS team. I think Special Qoperations is the EST teams, and Power Trip is the PS team.
Yeah, Power Trip's from PST Friday division, and Special Qoperations is from EST Saturday division.
Yeah. Well, also, this is the 7 seed versus the 16 seed, the final 2 teams. It's actually not the 1 or 2 seed. I know Resilience team did not show up. They were the ranked 1 team, so Special Qoperations got a buy on that one. Power Trip, they made it pretty far, and now here they are. They're playing for the 5 Yules. Explain to us how awesome these rewards are.
Oh, it's the best trophy you could ever want. Remember when you were a little kid and you would play in those like terrible soccer leagues where everybody would just swarm around the ball, and then you would get that plastic golden man on a little like plastic podium and things?
Yeah, of course.
That's what you're getting today. The internet version of that.
This will be awesome. I'm jealous that my team was not able to muster up 5 men to get in on this one, but it's okay. Special Qoperations, they actually banned the Abaddon. This is interesting. I guess they don't want to deal with the Abaddon Weaver combination. The thing is, a Visage Abaddon lane, like support duo, is kind of really ass. So I don't know if it was worth the Abaddon ban. Maybe they know something about things that we don't.
They're banning blue heroes, I guess. Just way too blue, all of this.
Uploaded. Alrighty. And again, I have to apologize. I normally don't stream because my internet is ass. Particularly, it's even worse when I'm at home. I'm home for Christmas. I'm enjoying myself at home, but the internet's so bad I can't even imagine streaming at 300 kbs per second even. So here we go. We have the Bane pickup. Alright, so this is, we'll be looking for some maybe Bane Nightmare into a Juggernaut spin. I don't know. There was a Juggernaut pick, and it worked out nicely for them. They might go with the TA again. I wonder if Power Trip knows. Did Pandas drop a little word that these guys like to pick up a TA? And Demigod is a very good mid player.
Definitely. I don't think the Juggernaut's as strong, especially because this Weaver there's so many ways to get out of all of Juggernaut's spells later in the game.
Yeah, but they do have the Bane and the Crystal Maiden too.
Yeah, so just going a Gyro though would be much safer against the Weaver, because Gyro can do more sustained damage throughout the fight.
Yeah, you're right. And it would combo well with the vacuum wall combination. Although it didn't seem like they needed to combo with anything in that last game.
I don't think Darkseer really ever did much last game at all.
He just
he was
did not
there.
fade.
He was helping. He was farming, but he
just did not feed that. I think that
he
was
was not needed to win a team fight because Demigod just did all the work between Omnilash and Meldbreak.
Yeah, it just didn't matter. But Jakiro, okay. The thing is, this is okay. The only thing is, again, they're still lacking a bit on stuns. So Ice Path is not guaranteed by any means. And yes, we did call it. It's the Juggernaut pick. So will they run the aggro tri-lane this time? I actually don't think so. Just because of the playstyle of this Darkseer, they're just gonna leave him off lane and just jungle out with the Bane and Crystal Maiden. Once they get their levels, they'll go gank whoever they need to. I think they're gonna pick up the TA once again. Ooh, Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight. Something I forgot to mention, this is a best of one grand finals, not the greatest thing in the world, but already these teams have played, I think, 3 or 4 matches, and this is a casual lead. We don't want anybody to invest their entire lives into this, especially on this beautiful Saturday evening, afternoon, or it's late night if you're from the EU.
Yeah, I just wanted to provide everyone, since we're taking this long break off, just an outlet for those teams who didn't want to take the break, you know?
Yeah.
They could still get some practice in, some serious Dota in, some fun.
Yeah,
just make it quick and easy so that they could burn through a bunch of games.
Yeah, I mean, this definitely will show us. This is also a measuring stick for teams that participated to see where they fall in terms of the best of the best.
Right.
Okay.
And it's the only indicator we have of comparing divisions to each other.
We can't really compare divisions. People were saying EST Monday was the best or EU was the best, and no problem. Like, feel free for you guys, add me whenever you want if you want to watch the games through me, through Remorse, or through one of the players. I'll be glad to accept them if I see them, because sometimes I'm casting or I look away and I don't see the notification on Steam, and I apologize for that. Anyways, it's time for me to introduce the players. Special Qoperations, being led by Trectus on the Juggernaut. Queen of Pain is being played by Demigod. Had an amazing game last game on the TA. Surprised they didn't go for her again. Bane being played by Valmes. Darkseer being played by Jay. CM finally being played by Pear Bear. Remorse, do you want to introduce the dire side?
I will, yeah. On the Weaver, it looks like they are going to aggro tri-lane with the Weaver in the lane, and they put Murder Cat on the Weaver down here, and they're going to have on their supports, they have Camaril on the Visage and Strenuous on the Takira. In mid, we have Tryhard, teammate, playing the Dragon Knight. And up top, soloing the safe lane, we have Nitrina on the captain of the power. What are they? Power Trip. On the Anti-Mage.
So the Anti-Mage, I think I'm baffled at it. I wasn't expecting this at all. But they're gonna solo against the Darkseer. I like this choice.
I also want to point out, look at his item build.
The Darkseer or the
Anti-Mage.
Whoa. Okay.
I do not know what in the world you would rush on Anti-Mage. Maybe just the Ring of Health, I guess?
I think this is my guess. I think he's going to wait to see what kind of lane he's up against, and then he's just going to blink here, either buy a Stout Shield or buy a Quelling Blade, or both. I think that's his plan.
He's going to be in trouble, though, against the Darkseer just because he has
nothing.
He has nothing to give him health. He doesn't have that much regen, and he doesn't have that much last hit damage.
Yeah, but Darkseer is
expecting.
expecting.
So he's going to have to be really on his game at running in to avoid Ion Shells and perfectly timing last hits.
Yeah, Darkseer is expecting to be a tri-lane here. So Anti-Mage, we're going to see how it goes. I just don't agree with that. He now sees that it's a Darkseer there. It's a try versus try. Yeah, he buys boots first. Okay, now he's just going to burn all of Jay's mana, but it's going to be hard. He doesn't have a Stealth Shield. It's going to take a ton of damage. He's going to run out of regen before you know it. But he's already zoned out Darkseer. Darkseer, I'm sure he doesn't really know what's going on. I don't know if he knows how to deal with this.
Unfortunately, Darkseer did level the Surge, expecting the tri-lane.
Yeah.
So
okay. This is.
He needed to hold off and then level the Ion Shell.
Yeah, he'll have it pretty soon. So it's a try versus try situation. I think the Dire just needs to play it safe. If they play it safe, they shouldn't die. I I don't think they can get kills unless there's an overextension, but at the same time, I think they should be all right. And actually, mid, it's going to be the Queen of Pain versus the Dragonite. Dragonite's not going to have a jolly old time. Rush in the Bottle will have it after this last hit. Nope, messes up the last hit. And oh man, it's going to have to eat through his tangos. Demigod already starting off really well. 3-2 versus 4-2 versus the 2-1 Dragonite. But is that a bit of action? I don't see it. Well, on the bright side, only the Weaver has to be on the front lines. The Darkseer doesn't have to do too much. Only problem is they're all going to be underleveled. Neither side are going to get for kills. I guess they're really going to bank a lot of everything on this anti-mage.
So here's something. The Radiant team put their wards assuming the defensive tri-lane, so they have these 2 wards that are basically just crap. I mean, they have some vision for the rune for the Qop, but it's actually terrible vision because there's never going to be supports or anybody rotating in that upper part of the map.
Yeah, you're right.
So the vision's just wasted, and the rune ward even's bad because she can't see if Dragonite's even rotating to go get the rune. Like right now, she won't know until he picks it up.
Yeah.
Whereas bottom, they actually had their wards down here, and this is a great ward for Dragonite to be able to see if Quop's running down. They have both wards covering to see wherever the Radiant supports move. So Dire just has great vision right now compared to the Radiant, who has just no vision whatsoever. Really, it's as if they had no wards on the map.
Yeah, you're right. They've only got 1 rune ward, and that's it. But AM, I mean, he's not farming too shabbily. Jay is using his Ion Shell. He's rushing the
Weaver barely lived there. For some reason, he stood. He may have been frostbit under the. And I couldn't see the animation of it, but he'll solve up and be perfectly fine.
Whew. I thought I was gonna miss first, but actually he's gonna rush in. Doesn't he know? He gets
the sentries.
Oh, he might die. He might die here.
He'll be fine.
No, nice ice path. I can't go in. Message.
Great last hit by Visage there.
Great last hit. Gets that 47 gold. At least he gets a last hit. It's better than not getting a last hit.
The Jakira really should solve the Weaver right now. I don't know why he's not.
Yeah, well, they're
actually running really low on regen bottom.
Yeah, they have to be really careful. Trying to harass the Juggernaut out of lane. This anti-mage is now out of regen.
Yeah, he actually just needs to back all the way to the fountain.
I think he's trying to get one last hit for the Ring of Health.
Ring of Health, yeah. But even then, like if the Darkseer just plays a little aggressive right now, he can force this anti-mage out of lane.
Oh, Weaver will be fine. Again, lives just barely to tell the tale.
Yeah, I guess he just isn't aware of that sentry ward's placement exactly or something. He keeps running in.
Yeah, they have double sentries on the Visage. What? Okay. He got frostbit that one time, I guess.
Yeah, just drop the sentry. D-ward.
Yeah, okay.
You know for a fact there's a sentry. You just got frostbit again in it. Come on, Visage. Do it. Okay, they're getting pushed back. They won't be able to D-ward.
Yeah, I think Darkseer honestly should go and cut the lanes. If he cut the lane, this AM cannot do anything.
Definitely. Yeah.
It just absolutely cannot do anything if he cuts the lane.
He can go pick up his Ring of Health right now. I think he's shuttled himself out something. Yeah, he's shuttled himself to Salt, so it'll be better. Yeah. So if he gets the Ring of Health now, he'll be able to last hit him to his tower and tank the creeps.
Yeah, the idea of just rushing boots there, I don't know if I like that idea at all. Oh, they're trying to D-ward it. Oh, they get double ones. In that case, it favors the Weaver. But he's no mana left. Do they have anything? No, they've got nothing. They've got nothing. There's no more regen except, well, they do have a bit on a Jakiro, but now Weaver has to play super safe. He can't just run in YOLO mode. He doesn't have a Sakuchi at all, and it'll be a while before he does. They don't have the aura like the CM does.
Right. Dragonite was forced off mid lane by the Qop, just being a little aggressive with her spells. She had some sort of rune, I think, to get the mana back up.
Yeah, that's something we haven't watched. Demigod is dominating Dragonite, 26-5 to 10-2. You just, wow. Oh, AM's gonna die. First blood on the AM. JA picks it up, and wow.
Misused his blink and didn't get away.
Yeah, did not get away with that. Has the Ring of Health, and this lane has backfired for them. They thought they could pull it off. I like the lanes. I kind of do actually, but
I mean they're interesting, and it just put a lot of confidence in Nitra's ability to do that. To get the last hits and not die.
Yeah, it's just you have to rely a lot on your AM, and just rushing rushing that was just not a good idea. They should at least stack them. Oh, This is going to die as well. They do get to kill on the carry. This is big.
They'll probably clean up this Crystal Maiden as well.
Yeah, Murder Cat will get that kill. Yes, they get two. They're fine. They're winning this tri-lane somehow. I can't tell you how. But
yeah, they burnt through all their regen with the Weaver using that one sentry ward to just get himself hurt.
Yeah. Well, as
Quop
soon as
Qop,
this double kill. Yes, double kill. But she actually pays with her life as well. Worth it or not worth it? Worth it.
I actually don't know.
Yeah, I can't tell you if it was worth it.
She was doing the best in the game, so for her to die is kind of like it's going to allow the Dragonite room to farm. You know, it makes the ANH safer top because she didn't gank top, she ganked bottom, and now he knows she's not going to be top for a while.
Yeah, and she pays with her life. Okay, I'll go ahead and say it's a wash then.
Yeah.
But Dragonite, well, he's got nothing. He's bottle crowing. He actually could have. No, I guess he couldn't have gone rune. Dark Jays goes back up. He's going for the mechanism. Might be a while before. Nitrina is doing what he can to harass him, and that's what you need to do early on.
Visage got that solo kill on the Qop because the other two had already died. Gave him level 6, which is actually the best level 6 they could have because now they have the familiars.
Yeah, you're right. Well, Weaver level 6 is okay, but the familiars just do so much damage. Basically, two heroes.
Especially against the level 3 CM, you know?
Here we go. Weaver. Oh, they get dropped. Actually, look at that. Bane, actually, Ice Pass had been on point for Strinius. Honestly, but Murderous needs to be careful. Do they have any more regen? They don't have any more regen. Actually, Pear Bear. Nice micro from the Visage. Again, Ice Path. Jeez, just man, this doesn't stop. This just doesn't stop.
They didn't want to go for the dive. They could have used the familiars and probably killed Trectus there.
Probably. They did have the right click damage from the familiars. So Queen of Pain has a DD rune. Is she gonna go on the Dragonite? She could. Does she want it? Does she want it bad enough?
One scream.
She's gonna. No, she's not gonna go. Oh.
It was just lucky timing that the Dragonite happened to finish that creep wave and start walking back when she decided to walk down.
Yeah, Dragonite got really lucky. Dragonite got really lucky, but.
And now we actually have absolutely no vision on the map whatsoever. Neither team has decided to reward after the wards went down. And Visage makes me look like an idiot and rewards right when I say that.
And yeah, why not? I mean, I guess he could be the mech go-getter right now. And they're going to try to go on Murder Cat. Murder Cat has dodge. A lot of it does have Sakuchi. Should get out. Fine. No, just kidding.
Good Frostbite.
Yeah, Frostbite was amazing. Do they have Visage? Familiar? Visage? No, he doesn't have many mana. Can't even get the wand charges. Was so close to having the mana. If he had it, would have been dead. Now he has the Soul Assumption, and he's so mad. So mad.
Yeah, mid tower's going to go down. Miss micro the Courier.
Yeah.
Courier? Going to try to pick it off, but then doesn't.
We'll grab a ton of creeps with her as well. Well, I mean, top tower goes down. Darkseid does take it. AM still farming. He's not close to his battle for it yet, or at all. He's almost.
Qop could die.
Qop?
Oh.
Ooh, that was close. That was close.
One more right click would have actually killed her.
But the score is 4-4. Looking at the gold graph, it's 2,000 in favor of special Qoperations. EXP is just almost 1,000 in favor of special Qop as well. They did get the first blood, and Queen of Pain and Darkster's actually kind of been dominating, is chasing the AM off a lot, so that helps. But there's 4 heroes bought for the Radiant. Is that it? 4 heroes or just 3? No, just 3. They want to get tryhard teammate. Dragonite going to back off. You rarely see a Queen of Pain take a tower first before Dragonite. You just rarely do.
Dragonite spent a lot of time out of lane just because he got forced back by the harassment from the Queen of Pain, so she was able to chip it down throughout this whole early game.
Yeah, that's true. The Dragonite actually went for a battle Dragonite. He normally when you go against a Queen of Pain, you want to max Dragon Blood first, and you kind of just rely more on getting like a Shadow Blading and go ganking. And it looks like this Dragonite wants to go for a Treads. He's just not farming well.
Yeah, he's just so poor.
He does have Treads. Courier, no, not going to die. He doesn't have. He could have stunned. I don't think it would have mattered. But okay, working out well. Weaver, how's her farm compared to the Dragonite or his farm? I like to say Weaver is a her, but whatever. Juggernaut, Weaver are pretty comparable in terms of farm. I guess it's time to move into the net worth graph, and that'll tell us a story. So it says Juggernaut is leading. Okay. AM does at least have the most expensive part of the Battle Fury if he wants it. And there's 4 heroes bot, and Dragonite just shows up, doesn't even get the stun off. Ice Path, they need to land the Ice Path. Ice Path, they have to get it. Darkseer, oh, they get the stun on Jay. Jay is so dead. Nice kill on their part.
That's a big kill because Darkseer was actually doing the best probably out of anybody in the game. Just hadn't died yet. And
yeah, well, Queen of Pain is leading the charts actually, but I think they can even decide to go for a tier 1 tower push with a Dragonite ulti up. Not yet level 6 for this Juggernaut. So there we go. They're making the push. They have the familiars on the backside if they want to get a stun. In case there's a bit of lag, it's unfortunate. Track this, the captain. AM, well, he's got something flying out. I think it's going to be a Claymore.
Yeah, and the good news for Dire is they have the better late game. They have a Dragonite, they have a Weaver, and they have an AM. So they have like 3 good core heroes that will scale well in the late game.
Yeah, and of course,
I mean, all of those probably will out carry a Juggernaut, you know.
Yeah, you're right. It will.
And they don't really have any backup carry, other than, of course, Darkseer can make walls of all 3 of those other heroes. So I guess, I don't know.
Bone 7.
Darkseer might be the best late game hero
maybe Jay's like Bone 7 reincarnate. Just get Ag's refresher and just like it's so nice.
Have two super farm Dragonites on your team and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, nice stuns going out. Actually, Ice Path misses for once in a lifetime. And Jakiro. What were you thinking? Poor guy.
Tank the tower a little too much.
Yeah, he's tanky as a support, but just not that tanky. But first tier 1 tower.
If it wasn't for Jakiro dying there, they would have that would have been worthwhile for them to come down there and push that. But now it seems not so great.
Yeah. But Queen of Pain is just farming away. Jeez, like, what is she rushing? She's rushing a hex stick. It looks like. Unless it's, I think it's going to be a hex stick.
I mean, they need either hex or silence to get the Animage.
Or the Weaver.
And they need to get that soon. True, yeah. And they need to get that soon so they can start killing off the Animage because he's just going to start getting stronger and stronger and harder to kill. Yeah,
but still Weaver and Anti-Mage are very far from either Lincoln Sphere or Manta. But this is some rat Dota going on that I see. But you know, Dragonite is pretty good at setting up some kills if they want it. Visage can punish divers, and that's a medallion up on a Visage. I like that. They really want that mid game damage, and why not going for the late game? Will they get the stun? No stun. I guess they're just looking for a push right now. Yep, they're just gonna push.
Yeah, I actually almost wish they hadn't pushed out the bottom tower because that would have allowed them to just keep tri-lane versus tri-laning, and they may have had the advantage still down there.
Yeah,
and now they're kind of have to like forced out of the bottom lane just because Radiant can farm it so deep in their own side.
I guess what I guess the thinking is they want to go gank with the Dragonite soon, but I don't know. It looks like he's going for drums. Ooh, they might get bursted down. Demigod going to back out of there.
Yeah, at this point they should probably just 4-man bottom and go for the tier 2 slowly. Just basically, you know, like act as if you were quad laning bottom at this point to just give room for the Animators to keep farming.
Protect
exactly.
1.
Just be as far away from the Animators as possible, so they have to force the other team to make a choice of what they want to do.
14-minute Battle Fury for this AM, and he went boots first. Remember, he rushed tangos. He went to lane with nothing but tangos. Entertaining times.
He still has literally no health though. So
yeah, no health.
One Omni Lash and he's dead unless he, happens to blink perfectly.
And Omni Lash doesn't follow blink, so if you get that right, if you're quick on the fingers, they can get. Oh, the Dire Ward sees this hasted Queen of Pain. Her rotations haven't been as good as against the against the pandas, but we'll see. They get smoke. They smoke up right before the wards can see him, and they are where? Weaver, don't do it. Weaver, don't do it. Weaver. Oh gosh.
I don't know if they have a sentry on Bane, so they can easily get the Weaver. If they got the Weaver.
Got sentries there. This was the worst case. Strenius will die as well.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario in that case.
Poor Jakiro trying to bail out the Weaver and gets himself killed.
Yeah, this is where you should have just left him, man.
Yeah,
Don't
trying to be a good
teammate.
teammate. Yeah.
I know. That I hate that. Even denying the tangos. No mercy. No mercy.
I miss that you can't use other people's solves and tangos anymore, because you used to be able to like pick up those random tangos and eat them, you know?
Yeah. I do miss that. I think at least when you steal your opponent's tangos, you should eat it, right? It's just fair game. Oh, he wants in. Jay is in trouble. Try hard teammate sneaks in already. Oh my god!
And the back.
Mana voids there. This might cost them.
Juice.
Oh jeez. Oh no, they're gonna go on this. I don't know. I don't think she can kill him. Yeah, she can't kill him. She really wants in though. She's got to blink. She's got to scream. Oh, she will kill him. She will kill him. Stun again, but he's gonna tick over from the poison. Going to tick over from the poison regardless.
And I see Jukes.
He's dead. Oh, so close. So
poor
close.
Dragon.
Oh, that was so big. The AM messed up. Jeez.
Yeah.
That could have been a solo kill.
And it was even a melee creep that he ulted.
Yeah.
They don't have any mana. Like, Anti-Mage, they literally have no mana pool.
Oh.
They don't even have like a little bar. It's not like they even have 0 mana. Come on, Anti-Mage.
Oh,
You're supposed to hate magic. Not poor little green dudes.
Poor guy. Well, anyways, space is being created though. AM is the lead farmer right now. Because he has Battle Fur, he can't just jump around, being a major annoyance. And the split push starts. Rat Dota, here we come. This might be a long game.
Weaver's gonna really need to get that Lincoln's up, because if Qop can get either an Orchids or a Sheepstick before, yeah, she's going for the Sheepstick. She's only 2,000 gold away. So if she can get that before he finishes his Lincoln Sphere, he's just going to feed for a while.
Yeah. Juggernaut going for the SNY build once again that we saw in Game 1, phase into SNY. Not going to go with drums or whatnot. Probably look to go Vlad's again.
They might need it, because they're going to have to try to end this pretty early.
Yeah,
the issue they have, though, is the fact that TA gets a Deso is extremely good, and I don't know if they actually thought about that, but it allows you to kill buildings a lot faster than you normally could.
Yeah,
as well as helping everybody do damage, when you aim that one target with your random right clicks.
You're right.
So the fact that Qop isn't this right click hero is going to make it much harder for them to push buildings.
Yeah.
So even if they can be aggressive mid game and like put the other team on the back foot, they're not going to be able to do it as fast as they could have last game.
Yeah.
Which gives just more time for this 3-core team to farm up.
And Dragonite is, he had a bad early game, but he's doing all right now. We'll have his drum soon.
Yeah, he actually didn't die, though, which is good. He managed to not die, and so that first death up here to Qop was the first time he died. So even though he didn't get a lot of last hits, he still got his experience and got some gold and didn't lose any.
Yeah, you're right. Is level 10, almost level 11. Once he has that, Fire Dragon, Fire Dragon next. It'll be nice. Of course, he's looking for that Ice Dragon, the best one yet. Illusion Rune. Illusion. Well, they're really going to go on Illusion. Oh, yeah. I apologize. My mic in Dota TV is just not very good right now. Well, I haven't enabled it. Okay, so I just enabled my open mic. Yeah, sorry, guys.
And that explains why I couldn't hear you earlier, and you were yelling at me.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Do you want to you can mute your.
Yeah, I just muted co-broadcaster, so now it's not doubling.
That's what I apologize for that. We're using Mumble right now, and it will be on YouTube. The full version will be on it. I almost feel bad as like Rapture Gaming or like Join Dota. They're absolutely atrocious at doing that. Like they never use in-game mic. So if you buy the ticket, the only thing you get is like you get Toby One.
The camera movement.
Yeah, or like Toby One talking to himself, and then like awkward pauses where you think someone's supposed to be talking.
Which is what this is going to be with my voice.
Yeah.
So once Dragonite hits 11, they'll be able to kill this. It looks triple, maybe even quad stacked. I think it's just triple stacked camp of Ancients, which will help him get back into the game.
Yeah, he still needs a little bit more damage. He might even. I would like to see a Vlad's.
If they bring supports in there, they could go off.
Yeah, I would like to see Vlad's, and if he gets Vlad's, he can solo. No, on the AM, he can get Vlad's and go solo the Roshan with it. Because he doesn't even have to like smoke up or anything. Just walk up here and then blink into Roshan pit and can solo Roshan. We've seen it on a bit of Eastern Dota a couple months ago when they did it. So Murder Cat is actually going to be the one that steals the camp. He's still pretty far from the Lincolns. Okay, not too terribly far, but has a ways to go. Using the DD rune to great effect, I guess. Ooh.
Dragon Knight's gonna come help.
Yeah, I like this. Teamwork, guys. Teamwork. Actually, won't get the stack. They probably should have pulled it back a little bit further to get more ancients. But okay. It's okay. They get levels. They get a bit of farm. Here we go. AM. Now he's just going to take off. There we go. Look at that. 10k gold net worth right now. Has basically finished up. Well, not finished up the Mantis Style yet. We'll have the ultimate orb. Only needs 600 more. Well, how much is Mantis Style now? It's like.
I have no idea. The like recipe is much more expensive.
Yeah,
right?
It's like 900. I think used to be like 600. Yash, go Mantis Style.
Yeah, it's 900.
900. Right. Okay. Well.
Yeah, if you look at the like gold graph, you can just see the effects of a Battle Fury AM. Like every time there's fighting going on, the Radiant come out in the advantage and stuff. But every time you have these long periods of just farming, this AM's pulling away.
Yeah, here we go. Rat Dota for the win, and it's working out so far. It's actually not too ratty. It's just I think the Radiant just wants to farm a bit too much.
Yeah, the Radiant needs to be the ones being aggressive. Like they're allowing the Dire to just sit back and farm.
Well,
and they should know there's an age with a Battle Fury.
Yeah, one step closer to being aggressive is they have a gym up on Darkseer Jay, and now Weaver. Oh, here we go. They're doing a lot of damage. Murder Cat might be dead. No, time lapses, but
great time lapse.
Whoa, wow. Queen of Pain. Mech is up there. Nobody dies.
Yeah, they used a lot on the Weaver and barely didn't get him before the time lapse. Yeah, which is a problem with Frostbite, is it doesn't stop time lapse. You can just
it's a real pain in the butt to deal with. And AM, I'm surprised he's not pushing. He knows they're there. He should honestly push. And he doesn't have a TP scroll on him. Okay, all right. So they feel like
in deep.
Oh, but they get the Omni Slash.
Lucky jump.
Yeah, Demigod gets stunned up. There's an Ice Path. Oh, nice vacuum Ice Path on 4 though. AM ulti. Oh, there's a lot of damage, but not enough. He actually ulted the Dragon Knight. What? If he had ulti the Queen of Pain there, but it doesn't matter. AM's chasing the Bane. Bane's dead. Bane is dead. Darkseer as well. Team wipe.
And the gems in the trees. It's safe. They can't see it.
Oh,
that's awesome. I don't think they even know it's there.
Next level.
They may not have even seen that he had it because. Like the Weaver died so fast, or didn't die so fast, that they may not even be aware that they had a gem.
Yeah, that was so next level. He knew just dying over there. It's okay, works out. No way they would get that.
Now the question is, does Darkseer even realize that he saved the gem? Or are we just gonna have this gem sitting here for the rest of the game?
Yeah, if they just get a courier, they might be able to find it.
I like how these are sitting. Okay, they figured it out.
They saw it. The
familiars happened to fly over.
Okay, all right. Nice. Actually, they want to hear you as well. So I think if you unmute the co-caster and just put volume sound all the way to the left, they'll be able to hear you. Like voice volume all the way to the left, and turn on co-caster. And if you mute co-caster, then I think they can only hear.
It mutes me as well.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, that's what I did. I ended up putting voice volume all the way to the left, in case. But I forgot to enable mic. I had some mic issues, and I was told I was being very soft, and I didn't realize it until later. That's why I turned off my mic. We were using Mumble. Didn't want to have like a double echoing in the background. So I apologize for that. This game still seems to like have a good ways here, but again, we will have it up on YouTube. So I will post it there. Strenuous. Ooh, will fall there. And it's a gem. They get the gem right back. Jakiro has been playing like a boss, though.
Yeah, I think he had just walked over to try to deward a little and happened to run into the whole Radiant team.
Yeah, here we go. Now they're just gonna push the
Meanwhile,
tower.
here we go. Two
Double
annoying little
push.
guys
Wow.
pushing both the side lanes.
What do you do here? What's your call? Do you just all TP back? Do you well, they just send one another.
Don't even like, cause if you TP, you're not gonna get the kills on them. So it's basically we're TPing back to stop them from farming and pushing our towers and try to farm a little.
Yeah, did they wait too long? I don't know.
Yeah, I think they needed to just recognize what was happening, maybe smoke and run one way or the other after that kill on Jakiro. Try to get a pick off on one of the side guys. Probably the Animage. I don't think he's died after. Yeah, he hasn't died since that first blood.
You're right. It's 2-1 and 2. It does have Aegis Mantis style, 4,000 gold. I'm interested to see what he decides to go for. Will it be a BKB? Will it be more damage? Would it be like a Basher even? Turn it Abyssal.
I honestly wouldn't go BKB. Although it would stop a lot of the damage, it's not going to stop a lot of disable because there's really not that much disable to stop. It's going to stop the sheep and it's going to stop the Banal. Or it's not going to stop the Banal, but it'll stop the Frostbite.
Yeah, Queen of Pain. How has she been doing on her farm? She does have the sheep, 1,800 gold. Could look for a Blink Sheep Initiation with a Bane Grip to follow soon. Bane actually doesn't have any levels in Enfeeble. He's gone full on in stats. He's gone Brain Sap, 1 level in Nightmare, levels in Fiend's Grip, but just stats. Enfeeble's so good here. I mean,
yeah.
You stop the damage from the Weaver or from the Anti-Mage. I don't know.
Maybe that's the problem, is it's too good here and you can't decide where to use it.
That just reminds me of that Friday song from Rebecca Black. Jeez. God. I wonder if someone will make a parody on that. Anyways, Jakiro, he's got 1,600 gold. I guess he's going to save for buyback, or he can go for like a Ghost Scepter to negate a lot of the damage from the Juggernaut Omni Slash. He's been victim of it for quite a bit, I believe. But now they're split pushing. They've got everything. I think the next item for Weaver should be like a Desolator if they're gonna do this much Rat Dota.
Mm-hmm. And the Radiant right now is just kind of misplaying it. They really want a 5-man, but the other team's just not letting them at all.
Look, they're just running away.
They're just running around the map, and they're like, look how bad they're getting pushed because of this. Like they haven't defended either top or bottom.
Yeah, they're just trying to kill it.
They're going to start losing this tier 3.
They're trying to kill the Aeon. Yeah, they have no choice but the back.
Yeah. I think they need to start using more smokes or something to try to get things going.
Yeah,
or they have to basically accept that they have to fight them without 5-man, leave some people in lanes.
Visage, recognizing he's dead, dies and stays back so the rest of his team can get away. Jakiro will walk away. 2,100 gold. We'll see what he decides to go for. Dragon Knight. Well, he actually decides to go for BKB, so just looking for maximum survivability, and I guess he could even like use the BKB and just bang on towers if he wants to. I think AC is the next step for him. Really just don't want to fight. Just don't want to fight. So what should the Radiant do? I mean, do you agree that they're on the back foot? I think they are, but
I don't know who they have that in combination can kill off. I mean, Nitra now, or the Animage, has his heart.
Mm-hmm.
So it would probably take their entire team just to kill him. And I mean, he has Aegis right now, so even if they did, they wouldn't be able to. I don't think they can literally kill him. I think he would just blink out after Aegis, and they wouldn't have enough disable.
Well, Aegis is being reclaimed in 30 seconds. But here's the fight. This is looking okay. AM's too far away. Do they see him? I think they see him. He needs to go back and just push out, grab a TP skull, push out, and then go fight. But Aegis is about to wear off too. This is an excellent time. Omni Slash, and there's a vacuum wall. Here we go. Oh, there's a ulti from Demigod. Demigod actually is the first casualty. That's rare. Juggernaut might die as well. There we go. That's 3 dead, and only nobody died.
Visage lives with 20 HP.
Oh man, 20 HP. What's Anti-Mage?
Demigod, he's just cutting off the lane and farming.
he killed Bane.
But yeah, farming, Banes. But yeah, Demigod actually somewhat whiffed her ult because she was trying to hit too many heroes and ended up splitting them all and only hitting a BKB Dragonite.
Yeah, you're right. And now they're just going to push the tower. What can they do? They don't have Omni Slash. They don't have Queen of Pain. They don't have Illusion Walls to save their asses. But they can just push in and take the tier 3.
They got a little desperate in that fight. Not necessarily taking that fight, just the way they fought the fight. They were trying too hard to get kills. Like, they dove way too far behind the tier 2. They should have just taken the tier 2, waited for the Dire to actually go on them and try to fight it that way.
Yeah, they actually back up.
They dove in too far. They got spread out. Like, their supports were stuck, down in the lane while they were up here fighting.
Yeah, well, this is looking pretty grim. This AM has another 3,500 in the bank, and even Weaver is now second in terms of net worth. Is going Desolator, just like they heard. And they're going to continue. I mean, why not? I guess that's a safer pay. I still think they could have taken the tier 3 racks and not been too concerned because they have no ultis left but the CM ulti. And, well, AM actually is going to go Butterfly. I don't know. I don't know if I like Butterfly in this case, but it's not bad at all. I think maybe Abyssal Blade would have been better.
It's honestly, in my opinion, it's bad, and he should have gone Abyssal Blade just because it's going to give him more stats, and that's not something you want Darkseer getting.
Yeah. I think just the damage in Lockdown is worth it, and I mean, it also gives you damage. It's not too shabby. Ooh,
yeah, I mean, it's
Demigod.
100 damage.
Demigod, you're in a ton of trouble. Will he get the TP? Blink. Okay, no. Did AM blink? Was that on cooldown?
I think he just didn't try it.
But in the end, they're just gonna keep on going. And now Queen of Pain needs to be super careful. Even if she gets a 1-on-1 against the AM, and even if she has a Hextech, AM will kill her.
Yeah. Yes. So what they kind of needed to do is when the other team was split pushing, they needed to send enough people to be able to kill either Anti-Mage or Weaver against that lane. So just like 3 heroes who are capable of killing Weaver to go bottom and just stay bottom basically to stop Weaver from split pushing.
Yeah,
and then send the other 2 people off to like push middle or farm or something. But the problem was they kept running around as 5, and if you look at the gold graph, they just weren't farming and weren't getting experience because they were just grouped up as 5 the whole time.
Yeah, and actually this is where the Darkseer pick just doesn't do too much for you. Darkseer doesn't add a lot in terms of fighting split pushes. He's only good for team fight versus team fight. If they had like a Timbersaw, for example, things could have been vastly different. Once he whiffed the wall, he just doesn't add anything. And actually, did they get revealed?
Yeah, they smoked right under Visage's gargoyle things, familiars.
Oh, actually, they're going to grip the BKB Dragon Knight. Will they be able to kill him? We'll see how it goes. The BKB has worn out. Queen of Pain ulti is there. Oh, Juggernaut slash. We'll get the Weaver.
Had already used backtrack, so
yeah, that's a really good. Jakiro's in a lot of trouble. Will die. Go down. This is a great start for them.
This is a good fight.
DK gets out. He's trying to heal up. Won't have his ulti yet. AM's trying to split push, but he's too far away.
They need to stop chasing this and just go for buildings.
They need to go. Yes,
I guess they'll get it.
They do kill him, but they're getting delayed. Will it be enough? Will they be able to take racks? That's a big question. I think Dragonite is.
So they do have a Vlad's on the Juggernaut though, so that'll help this push.
Yeah, you're right. And here we go. Here's the push. This might be the long-awaited push that they've really wanted. Try hard teammate is in a lot of trouble. Gets hexed up, vacuumed backwards. But they don't have the damage. They don't have that TA.
The buildings.
Yeah, they don't even have the TA with the Desolator that they had last time. This is getting. Well, they're pinging.
Actually out pushing them bottom.
Oh wow. AM.
Are they gonna go for the base trade? They're sending Darkseer back, but Darkseer's TP
Everybody's
got
back
canceled.
though. Everybody's back on the Dire though.
Yeah, Darkseer's TP got canceled, so he's not capable of going back.
They're gonna get racks. Rat Dota for the win. Nitra is coming back now. He wants to save his racks. Oh, here we go. AM, he's scary. They do get the racks. Now he's gonna clean up. Oh my gosh, the AM ulti is there. Is there gonna be another beautiful ice path? No, I don't know. Demigod, it might be in trouble. No, he's gonna blink forward. Is he really gonna go in this? Yes, he is. And this is where he wish he had an Abyssal Blade or a Cranium Basher or something. And
so that was actually not it's not over.
Yeah, it's
I was
not
gonna say
over.
that wasn't that bad for the Radiant. That was actually almost to their advantage because even though they're basically going to lose the longer the game goes, they needed that Rex to be able to win now, and now it opens it up for them to just go throne it if they need to.
Yeah, but I mean they still lose Roshan, and Rat Dodo is only going to get stronger. They can't rely on the tower to push it out anymore. Well,
yeah, actually, I mean, had Darkseer been able to TP back and maybe get a wall up before the Rax went down, which is what would have happened, but his TP got canceled. But he would have maybe, with the Animage image, been enough to stop Animage from getting the Rax.
Yeah.
So it was a huge. I don't know. I didn't see what canceled his TP, but whatever that was, could have decided that last engagement basically.
Yeah, maybe was it the familiars? Maybe.
Perhaps, yeah.
Because as soon as I got there, I think the ice path was being used. So I guess I don't know. Here we go. We're going to make a go on this. There's no Aegis on the AM, actually. Who has the Aegis? Weaver has the Aegis. Oh my gosh, his CM is so sad. Oh, never mind. It's the Weaver that's even sadder. But, oh, Tractus gets baited in. Whoa! Vacuum on 5. Oh, Jesus. CM ulti is there.
Animage
there's a grip.
Tearing Animage apart.
Yes, there's a grip. There's a grip. The Jakiro. Oh, will they be able to bring him down? Will they be able to bring him down?
Animage kills Animage.
No! Animage is not dead. He survives. And they do kill this.
34 HP.
Quop is back.
And he dies to the tower.
He dies to the tower. What are you doing, Anti-Mage? I don't understand. What's the point? But they do take the second set of racks. This looks to be GG right here. Queen of Pain at least picks off a Jakiro, but can't do much else, I think.
Yeah, there's still an Aegis on Weaver, so he's not afraid. And his ult's back up.
Yeah, well...
And they'll just walk out.
Well, here we go.
It was close, but the Dire did a good job of playing objective Dota and just killing the buildings there.
Yeah, you're right.
and not getting distracted. So even though the Animage died, they still were able to get the racks.
Did they use the Oh, that's funny. Look at the wards right here. It looks so derp. Oh,
spinning around.
But if did the Darkseer, do you know, was he microing the illusions? I couldn't even tell.
I don't know, but it looked like he intentionally put them on the Animage, like had maybe just all of them right-clicking the Animage. Yeah, and with the Fiend's Grip, they almost got him.
Yeah, I think
he actually got saved by Mech initially.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right. That's a Blink Dagger Jakiro. Wow. Okay, so Blink into Ice Path might be interesting.
But then the problem was there's still that Weaver and Dragon Knight to click the racks after you spent all of that just to kill anything.
Yeah, Dragon Knight does have his AC, so his damage is not 2 kittens. He attacks really fast and adds that aura.
And then with the Desolator and the AC, they can really melt these buildings.
Yeah, Darkseer is trying to go for a Hex Stick. He's really got nothing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he probably should just sell all his items and get an Axe Scepter.
Yeah, that might be it. I mean,
maybe not that aggressive, but
Yeah, I think you're right. He should get
use the farm of the other team to try to beat them.
Well, I mean, Juggernaut has quietly picked up Sanjin Yasha and Butterfly. I don't know if it's enough.
Still only has 1,000 health, so what is it, 3 or 4 Weaver attacks or something will kill him.
Pearbear will die. There's another wall, but it just doesn't do much. There's a nice leap. They won't be able to grip him and kill him.
Yeah, they needed the wall on the ground just to stop them from doing this.
That was not a good wall. Now they're going to take Rax. That's the final Rax. Ulti is there, but Mantis Style cancels out a lot. Demigod's ulti. Murder Cat time lapses. Oh, Jesus, looking terrible for SQ. They look to be dead. This is a GG call. GG, well played. Congratulations to Power Trip. There we go. Well played. I mean, in the end, Special Qoperations wasn't able to shut down the Rat. And Power Trip winning with the AM getting super farmed. He seemed like he had a terrible start against the Darkseer. But still do not take anything away from them. Power Trip winning with Anti-Mage and Weaver. Anti-Mage with one of the lowest pub win rate. So, Remorse, anything to say? I don't think we have a award ceremony.
Good game to both teams. I'll give what is it? Power Trip.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations as the Winter Open winners, and you'll get your super fancy trophies soon.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. Again, the Winter Open is a great opportunity for teams to shine. Power Trip, we look forward to seeing how well they do in the playoffs. Once again, congratulations to them. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys join me next time I cast. All right.